Old Goat OG, 3-minute newscast, Monday, August 24th, 2026. Iran tensions escalate as shipping threats grow. That's the big story on today's front page, and it's getting hotter. Iran says it has blacklisted 45 tankers accused of violating its rules for crossing the Strait of Hormuz, warning of fines, detention, and even confiscation. The Strait is one of the world's most important oil shipping routes, so any disruption there can ripple straight into gasoline prices, inflation, and the stock market. National news. Back here at home, the Trump administration is escalating its trade fight with Canada. President Trump is threatening 50% tariffs on Canadian automobiles, trucks, and auto parts beginning January 1st, 2027, following the breakdown of U.S.-Canada trade negotiations. Canada is preparing retaliatory tariffs of its own. The U.S. military also carried out another strike against an alleged drug trafficking boat in the Eastern Pacific. 2 people were killed, according to the Pentagon. The operation is part of the administration's broader campaign against suspected drug trafficking vessels, a campaign that has now resulted in more than 60 strikes and over 210 reported deaths. And here in California, wildfire season remains a major concern. Fires and smoke are affecting communities, including the Tasajara area, where the San Francisco Zen Center evacuated students because of worsening smoke from the timber fire. World news. Back overseas, the Iran situation is dominating international attention. The United States is preparing additional sanctions against Iran, while Tehran continues tightening its rules around shipping through Hormuz. Markets are watching closely because any serious interruption of oil traffic could put another jolt into energy prices. Market Watch. Wall Street is starting the week cautiously. Oil prices are moving lower this morning despite the Iran tensions, with WTI around $85 a barrel and Brent around $93 in early trading. Investors are also looking ahead to Nvidia's earnings later this week, while bond yields and Federal Reserve policy remain major concerns. Bitcoin is another one to watch. It recently pushed above $77,000, giving the crypto crowd something to smile about, while traditional markets deal with geopolitical and trade uncertainty. Sports. Sports fans, football season is getting close. The San Francisco 49ers just made a preseason trade, sending running back Zamir White to the New Orleans Saints for linebacker Deion Jones. The Niners are preparing for their preseason finale against the Raiders on Thursday. Meanwhile, the U.S. Open tennis qualifying tournament begins today in New York, officially kicking off the road toward the year's final Grand Slam. And Major League Baseball is in the stretch run, with the playoff races starting to get serious. And MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred is also talking about the league's labor situation as baseball looks ahead to 2027. Entertainment. On the entertainment side, Ariana Grande is pushing back against the use of her music in a political video, telling President Trump's team not to use her music again. And there's a new name arriving on the music scene. Tweed, a 7-member girl group from Hybe's ABD label, has debuted with its first EP, Tune and Play. So there you have it. Iran and the Strait of Hormuz lead the day. Washington and Canada are throwing tariffs at each other. The U.S. is continuing its drug boat campaign. California is still watching the fires. Wall Street is watching oil and the Fed. The 49ers are making moves. The U.S. Open is getting underway. And Hollywood and music have their usual share of fireworks. That's your Monday, August 24th, 2026, 3-minute Old Goat OG News Rundown.
And if we didn't let you know, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. We could really use it. Thank you all. We'll see you all tomorrow. See you again.